Hi, this is Beth English, editorial director of BedTimes Magazine. I'm here with Dave Perry, our editor at large, to talk to you about some things that you can look forward to in our very large May issue. We had so much ground to cover. This is our Expo Wrap Up issue. If you were at Expo, you know it was a wonderful show. So exciting, so many new products, lots to cover. I know we could only scratch the surface, but I hope you enjoy seeing all the new innovations that were there. In this issue, we also have a feature about labor shortages impacted by COVID and how some of the creative ways people are dealing with that. Additionally, Waynette Goodson wrote about CBD bedding products. We wrote about that 2 years ago when they first came onto the market in January of 2020, and we wanted to check in and see how they're doing. Dave, do you have some highlights you'd like to speak about?
I do. I mean, I was like Beth, as you were. I was at Expo, and yes, that was a tremendous event. We've got a full report, and yet there are so many highlights. As you noted, we couldn't cover everything. But
No.
And by the way, we're going to have more coverage from Expo and other issues later this year as we get into some of the product categories.
Yes.
So Expo will live on for a while. On my end, I joined the ISPA Publications team in High Point, and this was the first probably post-COVID market. COVID is not completely gone, but it really, it felt like COVID is now in the rearview mirror. Attitudes were strong. The vibe was very positive, a lot of interesting products. So you'll see our High Point report. You'll also see my visit with the Sina Magowitz team out in Phoenix. That was right before Expo, and the Magowitz event is back to a physical event, first one in a couple years. Turnout was very strong. 3 bedding leaders were honored: Carl Glassman of Leggett & Platt, and the Phil and Phil show. Phil Sherman and Phil McCarty of Customatic were honored for their philanthropic efforts over the years. All 3 of those folks have been big supporters of the Magowitz event. And then finally, my profile in this issue, I went to Precision Textiles down in Troy, North Carolina, and met with Scott Tesser and the team. Precision Textiles has carved out an interesting niche as a supplier largely of FR products to the bedding industry, and I share how the company evolved into that niche. So those were some of my highlights. Beth, what are some of your final thoughts on this massive May issue that we have been working hard to fill?
Yes, we hope it's really useful to you as readers. If you are excited and want to read it right this second, it's already online. Go to bedtimesmagazine.com. The print issues should be in the mailbox in the next week or so. So look forward to that. And we're ready to start on our next issue. So we look forward to letting you know about that when that time comes. Thanks, everyone. Bye.
Bye.